Unit 1, Class 9th, Computer Application, Basic of Information Technology. So the first thing is, what is computer? The computer is an automatic electronics calculating device which can process a given data input in a prescribed manner to produce a desired output. Next is data and information. Data can be defined as a representation of facts, concepts, instruction in a formalized manner, which should be suitable for communication, interpretation, or processing by human or electronic machine. Data is represented with the help of characters such as alphabets, capital alphabet, small alphabets, digit, or special characters. Special characters Special characters are as follows. You have seen that this plus, minus, divide, multiplication, smaller than, greater than, equals to, at the rate, and etc. are known as special character. So information is organized or classified data which has some meaningful values for the receiver, and information is the processed data on which decision and actions are based. So data is raw unorganized fact that need to be processed. Data can be something simple and seemingly random and useless until it is organized. What is information? When data is processed, organized, and structured or presented in a given context so as to make it useful, it is called information. Data is anything raw. Data is raw, unorganized facts. When these unorganized facts are together and structured and presented in a given context, then it as it is used to make it look like useful to you, then it is called information. Now, what is data and information? Data is raw facts of thing, no conceptual meaning, just number and text. Now, information, data with exact meaning, processed data and organized context. देखिए, डाटा कुछ भी चीज़ हो सकती है, लेकिन वो डाटा जो आपके काम आए, जो यूज़फुल टू यू, इज़ नोन एज इंफॉर्मेशन. नाउ बेसिक ऑफ कंप्यूटर, यूनिट ऑफ मेमोरी. सो देखिए, कंप्यूटर here in computer we will work on the memory units and their memory. देखिए, यूनिट्स होती हैं, उनकी मेमोरी की अपनी यूनिट्स होती हैं और यूनिट्स के भी कुछ नेम होते हैं. सो बिट्स एंड बाइट्स आर द बेसिक बिल्डिंग ब्लॉक ऑफ मेमोरी. बिट स्टैंड फॉर बाइनरी डिजिट. ए बिट इज ए 1 or 0, on or off, which is how all computer information is stored. The computer understand the language of binary, 0 either 1, on or off. So a byte is made up of 8 bits, और एक बाइट जो होती है वो 8 बिट के इक्वल होती है. 8 bits or a byte, we can say that 8 bits, or we can also say that 1 byte was the original amount of information needed to encode a character of text. The memory unit is the amount of data that can be stored in the storage unit. The storage capacity is expressed in term of bytes. देखिए, storage capacity होती है is expressed in term of bytes. The following table explain the main memory storage unit. First, bit. A bit is a binary digit, is logical of 0 and 1. Next is nibble. Nibble is a group of 4 bits, is called nibble. When 4 bits together is known as nibble. Next is byte. Byte is a group of 8 bits, is known as byte. A byte is the smallest unit which can represent a data item or a character. Next is word. A computer word like a byte, is a group of fixed number of bits processed as a unit which varies from computer to computer but is fixed for each computer. It may be small as 8-bit or may be long as 96 bits. Now look at some table of higher storage unit. You all are aware of that types of unit, and you heard the word GB, MB, KB, TB, and PB. So what is KB? KB is kilobyte. Kilobytes mean 1 KB equals to 1024 bytes, and 1 byte is equals to 8 bits. Megabyte. 1 megabyte equals to 1024 kilobytes. KB. Third is gigabyte. GB. Your phone storage are in GBs. So 1 GB equals to 1024 MB. Next is terabyte. What is TB? 1 TB equals to 1024 GB. Next is petabyte. 1 PB equals to 1024 terabyte. These are the storage. Now come to the computer hardware. Computer hardware represent the physical and tangible components of computer, i.e. components that can be seen or touched. So the computer hardware means the component that can be seen or can be touched by a human being. Example of hardware are the following, like input device, output device, secondary storage device, and internal components. So come to an input device: keyboard, mouse, music system, joystick, etc. are input device. Now output device: printer, monitor, etc. are output device. Secondary storage device like hard disk, CD, DVD, etc. And internal components are CPU, motherboard, RAM, cell, fan, etc. are internal components of a CPU of a computer. Now next topic is computer software. Software is a set of program which is designed to perform a well defined function. A program is a sequence of instructions written to solve particular problems. So component of computer system. So every computer system has a following basic components. First is input unit, central processing unit, CPU, output unit, and last is storage. Now come to the basic structure of computer system is as follows. Computer system follows the IPO model, input, process, and output model. So look at this. When we input a data, it will goes to process and processor check in the secondary storage. This is storage. Or then that provide us the output, desired output. Now function of a computer. Data entered into computer using input device. Data or instruction are stored in the computer in its memory and processed or used them as when required. Data is processed and converted into useful information. Output is generated as per format. Control mechanism is established for controlling all the functions. Like look at the basic computer system block diagram. So there you are looking at the basic computer system block diagram. This is the input device, and processor is converted the backing storage, यानी कि आप backing storage this, memory is RAM, backing storage is your hard disk, and output is displayed on the display. Output is displayed on the output device like displays, LED, etc. So when we input the data, the processor processes the data and check. Memory is attached with the processor. That's why it processor work. And check in the backing storage, your backing storage, hard disk, etc. And then give the desired output as required on the output device. Now the block diagram of a computer system. This is the block diagram of a computer system. So computer system का block diagram देखिए आप. This is the input device and this is the output device. When we input the data through input device and it will output us on the output device. What will the process of displaying data is known as a CPU, a control processing unit. What will be done in the CPU will provide us the output. जो भी देखिए इसमें इसमें CPU में आपका वर्क होता है, यही इसकी वजह से हमें आउटपुट मिलता है. तो देखिए अब क्या होता है, इनपुट डिवाइस कनेक्ट होती है प्रोसेसर से, प्रोसेसर कनेक्ट होता है मेमोरी से, यानी कि प्राइमरी मेमोरी से. प्राइमरी मेमोरी की वजह से ही प्रोसेसर ये रन करता है, जो भी काम करता है सिस्टम वो वर्क करता है ऑन द प्राइमरी मेमोरी. अब वो चेक करता है अपनी बैकिंग स्टोरेज डिवाइस, यानी कि हार्ड डिस्क वगैरह में चेक करता है प्रोसेसर, और आपको सर्च करके जो आपने डाटा इनपुट करा वो पूरी प्रोसेस करने के बाद वो हमें आउटपुट शो करता है आउटपुट डिवाइस पे. ठीक, ये तो ब्लॉक डायग्राम है आपके कंप्यूटर सिस्टम का. ठीक, अब देखिए सीपीयू का ब्लॉक डायग्राम. अब ये देखिए CPU, देखिए इनपुट डिवाइस इज कनेक्टेड विद द प्राइमरी स्टोरेज एंड सेकेंडरी स्टोरेज. दिस इज द स्टोरेज यूनिट. ये है स्टोरेज यूनिट, ये है CPU कंट्रोल प्रोसेसिंग यूनिट, और ये है आपके इंफॉर्मेशन. अब ध्यान से देखिए एक बार. इनपुट प्रोवाइड करा हमने, स्टोरेज में गिरा प्राइमरी स्टोरेज में. प्राइमरी स्टोरेज इज कनेक्टेड विद द CU एंड ALU. ठीक, ALU is control flow is by ALU. The dotted line here is for control flow and the arrow here is data flow, how data is flow. When we input the data, it goes to the storage unit, and storage unit provide it to the control unit where the input data is processed, and the CU make the command to the primary storage, and primary storage check it in the secondary storage and then provide us the output information. Okay, so this is the block diagram, basic block diagram of computer system. Rest we will do in the next class on part 2. Thank you.